Oh, finally, good grand rising. So, Jack, grand rising. Yeah, I was just trying to show everybody this, but hey, here goes. I was showing people this, yeah, because nobody really wants sticky ears for summer. Okay, so I suggest you grab yourself a packet. They're not even a tenner; it's about £7, £8 for a pack of them, and it actually has all the instruction on how to use it, so you ain't got to worry about that. I'll just show you what I got out of my left ear. If I put that down, no, I don't want to pick up too much because I don't know if you can see inside. If you can see, some of this bloody camera like that. That's better. Gosh. All right, that's a lot, isn't it? Look at that. I want to drop on my keypad. Look, that is a lot. That's caked. To be quite honest with you, that is caked. I'll show you with the scissors, right? But it might drop on my look, look. Watch if I turn it on this one. Oh, that's better. Look. So if you look, that's a lot. It kind of looks like a flavored sherbet, but yeah, that's disgusting. And that's what came out of my left ear. So now, in front of you guys, I'm going to do the right ear, but for everybody to see, okay? Now first, you start with this, and then I have to put this like that. You might not be able to see me because I have to lay down. I have to go a little minute. And there's it. Oh no, you can use the same disc in it. Alright, so you put it like that, and you stick it in your ear like that. When you stick it in your ear, yeah, let me lean on this pillow. When you stick it in this ear, I can leave it right in it. I can't see properly, that's better. When you stick it in your ear, move this up a bit. Okay, you stick it in your ear. You don't push it all the way in. You kind of like, after you got it in, you hold on to this bit like that. So if I do it like that, so if you can see me, alright, this is how you do it. You kind of just twist this around like that. Oh no. Do it this way, it'll be better. Actually, let me just light it. It makes it easier. Alright, you ready? And it literally should sound like popcorn. Yeah, this one ain't. That's better. That's better. You kind of just stay here until it goes down. When you like twiddle you just kind of go around a little circle like that, a little bit by little bit. So it basically gets to every part of your ear canal. So basically, what it does is it like turns it into like a kind of like a vacuum. So whatever's down there, it sucks it up. Basically, yeah. I did the first one because my life wouldn't come on. So this one I'll show you on live. Yeah. And then you just kind of like twiddle it around. It kind of sounds like, pop when you cook popcorn, like that. Because basically, I'm not gonna lie, when I first did it, there was a lot in there. So this is like 40 years worth. This is why it's best to do it when you've just got out of the bath. I think the only reason why it worked for me the way it did yesterday was purely because I'd not long come in, so I'd been active, so I'd been sweating a bit, obviously sweating because it's hot there, innit? But yeah. And then you can also like rub behind your ear, like from your neck upwards, like here. Hold on, I'll show you in a minute, like this, up and around there. And basically what that does is, let me take this out. Basically what that does is, right, as you can see, it's gonna cut. I'm just gonna cut this, right? Just so you can see. Oh, get off, get off, get off. What was there wax in there as well? Was there? Bloop, bloop. And then you take this bottom piece off. Let's have a look if there's anything in there. I'll hold it up high so you can see, but I won't. That's better. Yeah, there was still some on there. Ooh, look at that. Can you see? Yeah. So let's have a look. Even though I did this one a bit shorter than, well, longer actually. The other one was shorter. Ooh, I got, ooh. So let's see. Told you. Oh shit, it's flicking. Damn. Yeah, see, there's still some in there. Yeah, see? You see that? I don't know if you can see that. Oh shit. Fucking ear waxes. I know. I'm gonna have to wash my cushion covers. But I don't know if you can see that. What's wrong with this bloody camera? Cha? Yeah. It was quite a lot in there. Oh, that's piece. Oh, stop it. That was actually like a blatant piece of so I can wash my covers, so it's not too bad. Let me put it on there. If it can go on there. That, yeah, that is a solid piece of fake wax. Oh gosh, yeah, that's what came out yesterday. That type of So you see, what came out yesterday was really really dark. So basically, the darker one means that it's old, yeah. The lighter color is fresh. So basically, I got to get out all the fresh, dusty bits. Yeah, there's another piece there. That's solid. Can you see that? That is solid. It looks like a crystal. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like What the hell is wrong with this camera? It looks like crystallized ginger. I swear that's what it looks like, crystallized ginger. So let me just put this stuff, move this out the way a minute, because yeah, some of it got on my some of it got my cushion covers. But it's my wax anyway, so it is what it is. One thing I will say is try it, because promise you, once you do it, it feels so good. Honestly, honestly. So much it be. So much it be. That should go out by itself. Yeah, beautiful. So yeah, if you try that, it should work. But mine's yeah, it feels nice now. Oh, and you get you get a packet of these. Don't do what I did. This is just because it sucks it like a vacuum. You got to just wipe around the edges, but don't put it in your hole. That didn't sound good, did it? You know what I mean, innit? I didn't mean you see the karmic jumped on and off again. Yeah, like that. Just wipe around the edges, but don't really like where you had it plugged. Just wipe around the edges like that. Don't actually physically go in your canal. No, don't do what I did. That was very stupid. But obviously at the time, these things wasn't in existence. So what you supposed to do? You know? I'm a germaphobe. I don't like unhygienic things. I can't deal with it. That is like my worst nightmare, honestly. I can't do things like that. Literally. Which is why it's really funny for people to lie the way they lie. Do you know what I mean? And portray somebody as um, unsanitary. That I've never been. Never been unsanitary. Mm-mm. You know? My upbringing like that was very brutal. So yeah, we couldn't use the sink. From an early age, we had to. I think I was about 7, 8. And I remember I was in primary school, and the minute we come home from school, you can't kiss your mum or touch her. You have to go straight away, wash your hands, wash your face, wash out your mouth, and then we had to get our own little bowls. We had our own little bowls. Wasn't allowed to wash in the sink. The only thing the sink could be used for is to wash your hands and brush your teeth. Not even wash your face. If you got caught washing your face in the sink, you're getting a beating of all time. So we have to learn fast. I know that's not right because I wouldn't. I never did that to my children. Do you know what I mean? I made them, allowed them to be children and let them go in the bath like kids are supposed to and play in the bath and treat the back of the bath as a slider. Oh, hell yeah. That's what it's about. Come on, that's why the bath was designed, innit? It wasn't last. You had to have these little bowls, fill it with water inside the bath, and then stand in it. And we'd all squat down to like obviously wash our little bits and pieces. And then we'd have to, after we washed ourselves, we'd have to wash our socks, vest, and knickers. Yes, so by hand. So we had to, there wasn't a choice. Like, it's either that or get your ass beat. So, and I chose to not get beaten. So, yeah. But that's all I really want to show you guys because, like I said, when I did it yesterday, um, really, I think you probably only need to, depending on how much you got in there. If it's like you're in your 40s and you've always used cotton buds and you've never had anything else done to it, I guarantee you may have to do it once every couple of days. I'd say at least 3 times out of the week. Preferably after you've been in a bath or a shower, which would be better. Um, and then once you've cleared all that out, basically you do it once a month. You know, the lovely thing is, it's coming to summer, and obviously when you sweat, when you get hot, your body heats up. You got to think all that thick clogged up wax. That's what that trickling feeling was. It was coming out my ear. Do you know what I mean? And it felt like something was crawling. And yeah, it literally. I'm not saying traumatized me, but it made me super conscious and super paranoid. Like, but now it feels great. It really does. You know. And it also affects your balance. Did you know that? I didn't even realize that it affects your balance sometimes. Do you know what I mean? And it can also aid to you getting reoccurring earaches. So that's a little trick I want to, not a little trick, a little suggestion I want to give anyone that it may apply to, or anybody it resonates with. Like, yeah, if need be, try them. You'll be surprised. Try them. It's actually got all the instructions on the back, and you actually get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You actually get 8. Oh shoot! You actually get 8 in a packet. And the funny thing is, when I first saw these, it never had that little uh soft plastic bit at the bottom, like this bit. It never had that at the bottom. It was just a straight straw. And the manuals didn't say nothing about it never gave you nothing else. Whereas with this one you get the discs. Why do you go that way? That makes no sense. That's just, yeah. You get loads of these. Let me just empty it out. I don't want to burn up the chips. So you get the discs to go on the ear thing. You get these. You get the disc, and you give you a little just to go on the edges. But you get, I like the colors. The colors. I love the colors. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. Pretty. This. I don't. They look up. Why are they that way around? I don't get it. I don't know. Then when you go to pull them out, they just fall out the bloody package. But yeah, try it. I think it's eBay. Is it eBay? eBay or Amazon, either way. Yeah. Because my neighbor got this one. So it was a nice. Ooh, it was a. It was a. Yeah, it was a nice present actually. Because oh bloody, here we go, roadworks again. Basically, basically they was unwell. The neighbor was unwell, so obviously, being the Indian person that I am, uh, I was going to. I thought, what can I get to put a smile on their face? And so I thought about, like, when I'm feeling under the weather, what would I like, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I did that, and I went and got them a nice big piece of freshly made red velvet. Oh, I promise you, I have never tasted something so gorgeous. And because it's cooked fresh, I prefer that purely because when you buy them from the shops, like Tesco sells it, and at one point, I don't know why, I just had the taste for red velvet. So I thought, let me go and find. And me, I'm the kind of person, yeah, I'll try every brand until I find the one that suits my palate. So I like to experiment, which is a good thing. Um, Tesco's one at first it was nice, but then I tasted it's got too much additives and preservatives in it, and that's what I could taste. So it kind of ruined the overall flavor and the enjoyment of having that cake. Even though for the whole cake is cheaper than buying a slice. But I prefer to buy the slice and pay extra purely because I understand that it's cooked fresh. So why would you not? I don't mind paying extra for fresh. Do you know what I mean? Without the additives and the 100,000 preservatives. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, and then the frosting on top. Ooh, I could taste it now. I could taste it now. I could taste it. Yeah, it was lovely. I loved it. But I'm only allowed to have that once a month. Yeah, it's a little treat. Because of my food intolerance, it's not, I can't just eat any and anything. Hence why people have tried to poison me so much, you know. in the hopes of getting me so sick that their spell work will have any kind of effect. But God's not going to have that. God's not going to have it, you know, especially when I've done nothing to you, nothing at all. Even after, cause they started long before, they've been doing this for 3 years. I found out last year, July, okay? So you got to think to yourself, I haven't retaliated. I just stayed my path. That was it, you know? Focus on what I was doing. So that's why I love God. Do you know what I mean? Because He was the rock that I needed at that time. I promise you. Because everybody else trying to better their life, do you know what I mean? Or become one with God. This is what you need to expect. You got to expect these people to attack you. So you got to let yourself know from this minute onwards, you have no friends. You have no family. You understand? Don't be fooled. But for most of them, it's too late because they never went for the portal. I did. Yeah, and that's what they want to do. They want to stop you from going through the portal so that you can continually uh, keep living the same karmic circle. Why would you want to? And I'll state again, these people are, so many people, a lot of these people are almost half my age. So God is right. Grow the frick up. Do you understand? You've gained nothing in almost a century. Let's be real. You're almost a century. You've been doing this shit for almost a century. And what have you gained from it? You know? And for a lot of you, that was being driven by your ego. You got played by the people you played with. So basically, you became the sacrifice. Do you understand me? You cannot sacrifice a chosen one. Hence, they've tried since I was born. They've been trying to take me out, and I'm still here. The government got a lot to answer for. A lot to answer for. All that was taken, all that was stolen, all that's been hidden is now coming to the forefront. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop it because God's had enough. And my ancestors are not playing when it comes to me at all. And I love that. I really do. I love that. And I'm honored, I'm proud to be a part of the 144,000. Honored. It is an honor. Because many get the call, only a few answer. I'll say that again. Many get the call, only a few answer. You know? But ultimately, it's about staying the course, standing in your power, and doing it with grace. And I think I've done that. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, I believe I've done that. Yeah, I've done it with grace. Mm-hmm. So yeah, today I believe, I feel, today is, for me personally, is for me to speak gratitude. Yeah, absolute gratitude and being thankful. Thankful for all I have. Being grateful to have the love of my ancestors and to be loved by God. We're all loved by God, don't get me wrong. Do you know what I mean? But a lot of you have disowned God and turned your back on God. What the hell is. Hold on a minute. I never saw this the other day. What the. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. No, actually, I'm not going to show it. I'm not going to show it. I need to put some more dirt on this. I never thought this. I think I need to put this. This one needs to go on their own. Yeah. I'm not saying anything yet. Yeah, I'm changing my mind because I know you people are up to you evil fuckers. Excuse my French. And even this one. Oh, that's my tomatoes. Yeah. See, all the curses have broken now. So I started a little plant thing. I just saw something, and there's nothing they can do anyway. But the other day, not even the other day. This was like what months ago, at least 3-4 months ago. I had a seed, funny enough, from an avocado, and I planted it just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. Because I just assumed these things only grew in like Mediterranean places and hot places. Because England's not hot. Let's be clear. Um, but can I have them more plant pots? I put it in with like my what do you call that? Is it the spider leaf? Some with all the little thin strippy things that kind of go out like that. Well, anyway, I bunged it in there just to see. Oh my days! How did I not see that? And the way it shot up. Oh my god, I love it. These are the things I live for. This what makes life doable. I'm collaborating with uh a few people that I've been associating with. No old people at all new people. So it's a thing where getting to learn people's personality and so forth and so forth. But for the most part, it's been great. And yeah, we're making plans on and up. Because we all know these little idiots, because that's what they are really, technically they're idiots, are hoping, and I say that literally, they're hoping that by watching or trying to mess up my lives, whatever the case may be, whatever they can still, your ass is caught up now, so it's game over for you. And they think that they're gonna get some type of information in order to gain the upper hand. It's never gonna happen. So you're fighting a losing battle. And you should have stopped when you was warned to, so I ain't got no remorse at all. Me and the 144,000, we don't care. We really don't. And the fact that we try to attack our young children to get to us, ooh, racking up the karma, racking up the karma, racking up the karma, racking up the karma. So it is what it is at this point, you know? So we are now walking the yellow brick road. It's been a long journey. Beginning of everything new and beautiful, authentic, genuine, and with a new, fresh lease on life. hmm I'm waiting for my butterflies to come around. I miss them. Yeah, I remember I came home and found 4 different varieties of butterfly in my kitchen. I didn't ask for that many. I just asked for different butterflies. Because I've never seen all the different varieties of butterflies you can get. And then I came home and it was beautiful. But then I was in a knowing situation because I wanted to keep them, but I knew that wouldn't be right. If that makes any sense. Yes, I wanted to keep them really. That was what I really wanted to do. But I know it wouldn't have been fair, you know? That would have been cruel. Do you know what I mean? So I left the window open for them to go at their own free will. And for the most part, they didn't. Literally, they was there almost 4 days. And that made me happy. Yeah. And then I came home on the fifth day, I think, hoping to find them, and it was all gone. Yeah, so that was a sad day for me. Then I had to check. I actually literally searched behind the cupboards. I searched everywhere just to make sure that they didn't get stuck somewhere or like go behind the cupboard and end up trapped. Do you know what I mean? And perished. I wouldn't have liked that. So I'm looking forward to seeing them very soon. My beautiful butterflies. But anyway, guys, it's 45 minutes. I have to go. Got things to do. Prayers to be made. Manifestation to have. So have a grand day, beautiful people. And just remember, keep shining and keep smiling. And don't give two bleep bleeps about anybody's opinion. If it's not positive, don't even acknowledge it. Point blank period. If it's not positive and constructive, don't acknowledge it. End of. Okay? Love you guys. Bye, so try